can't stop. I'm on the way to the top. Got another flight to hop. I can't stop. Got a new whip in the lot. Got a new crib, I'm a cop. I won't stop. Got a whole family and friends. Everybody needs their hands. I won't stop. I will not play pretend. I'ma keep going to the end.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Nonstop Soccer. We're out here again on a beautiful day to bring you a defensive drill video. A lot of you guys have been asking me about this, so we're going to be posting 3 individual defensive drills and 3 partner defensive drills. All right, so we did a center back drill that I think was really good, and I'm going to be posting that at the end of this video, so be sure to stay to the end to see that center back drill. So what I think is important for any defender, whether you're a fullback or a center back, is your footwork, your balance, and your change of direction speed, all right? So if you're forcing them this way and the attacker slice and dice you takes you this way, then making sure that you're balanced and you're not gonna fall over like Boateng against Messi.
Here he is again. Here he is again. That's astonishing. Absolutely world class. He's taken them apart.
Messi was like this, Boateng falls over, it's over, and it's a goal. All right, so we're gonna be getting into these individual drills, so let's get going. All right, so first drill, we got 4 pink cones, as you can see, and then 2 orange cones at the far end. So right here, we're gonna be following the camera. So the first pink cone you set down, it's just 2 steps between each pink cone. So we go 1 and 2, we set down that cone, 1 and 2, okay? So each pink cone, there's 4, 2 steps apart. Then you put this first orange cone, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 yards away, okay? Same thing with this one. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So about 7 yards for the last cone, okay? So all you need is 4 pink cones, 2 orange cones, can be any 2 colors. All right, so I'm about to demonstrate this first drill. You're gonna start on one side of the cones first. We're gonna be doing that 3 times. And then after you're done with those 3 times, we're gonna go into the opposite side, which is over here. And we're gonna be doing that 3 times as well, okay? So I'm gonna be demonstrating how this goes. So let's do it. All right, so as you can see, every pink cone, you're going around it with your feet, all right? And then after you get out of the pink cones, after the 4th one, you go and close down that first orange cone. After you stand there for about 1 to 2 seconds, then you sprint off to the last cone, last orange cone, and you sprint through that one. All right, so like I said, after you're done going forwards, now we're gonna be going backwards, and it's gonna be a little bit different. So you're gonna be going backwards through these cones, like you're seeing on the screen. Once you get out of here on the last one, you're gonna be going to your right, okay? We're gonna be switching our body's position, and then running, just like if it was a long ball or somebody crossed you up. All right, most important thing going backwards, all the times I tell my players, is to get your butt down. Make sure that you're really balanced. If you're going back and you're stand straight up, you're gonna be a little bit off balance. It's gonna be hard to move your feet. As long as you can get your butt down, it's gonna be a lot easier. You're gonna be leaning forward. Your center of gravity is gonna be on balance.
The brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back.
What's good with these going backwards as well is that you have to check your shoulder every time that you're hitting a cone so that you don't overrun it. So that's also another good thing, is making sure that you're aware of what's behind you, because a lot of times the center back or full back, sometimes things are behind you, so you just need to be aware of that.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn.
All right, so there it is. There's those two variations going frontwards and backwards. I'll show you a quick little bonus one that you can do as well. So through the pink cones, we'll be doing the same thing that you saw on the orange cones, but for here on the pink cones, you can back up and then press this guide like you would, forcing in one way, back up, press, back up, and press. All right, so you can do something like that. That's just another variation that you guys can do. All right, next drill, still working on footwork. This is the individual one. A lot of the times you don't have a partner, so most of this is just gonna be footwork, like I said, balance. The third individual drill is going to add a ball, so just wait for that one. This one's still footwork. So this one is called the cross or the T. So from the center cone, right over here, we're gonna be starting on this one, but from the center cone, each cone is 5 yards apart, okay? So there's left and right, front, and then back, okay? So we're gonna be starting on this cone. What you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be back pedaling to the center cone, side shuffling to the left, side shuffle all the way to the right, side shuffle back. Make sure we're just staying low in this. We're gonna start our defensive stance, and then we're gonna go up, push up, like we just won the ball and we're trying to get our team out of here, okay? That's how it's gonna go. So I'll demonstrate right now. So from here, we're just gonna leave the same drill that you had set out. You can take off 2 of the side cones, doesn't matter which ones. Just make sure we have a straight line of 3. So take off these 2 side cones. I'll just put them right here for now. But now, as you can see, we have a line of 3 cones still with the 5-yard spacing in between the cones, all right? So go on to the next one. This one's gonna include heading and dribbling. So first, you're gonna start with 2 balls. So you're gonna need 2 balls and, like I said, 3 cones like we already have set up. So for right now, you're gonna juggle it up. All right, couple juggles, boom, head it out of here as far as you can. We're gonna pick up this ball, right foot first, go around the cones in a little circuit. Once you come back to the middle, you're done, all right? So if you're not comfortable yet juggling it up to yourself and you can't get it to the correct height, you can just start with your hands, throw it up, head that thing out, and then pick up the ball for a dribble. Same thing. Is obviously if you can't juggle it high enough, then you'll have to throw it up with your hands because you want to get it to a height where you want to time it. Also get that front arm in so we're not just jumping straight up like a stick, then you'll be off balance. You want to get that shoulder or this forearm on the back of the opponent so you can really get your power in. So just like you saw in the drills, I was facing separate ways, so this way for the right and then this way for the left. So make sure you get both sides because it's a little bit awkward switching sides as well. So like I said, you want to get it high enough to time it to get it out. All right, so if you can't get it high enough, like I said, just throw it with your hands. So what we got here, just a little triangle, okay? This is gonna act as the attacker. Obviously, I'm the defender still. And then we have two different color cones. We have yellow and we have blue, okay? So every time he calls, if he says yellow, I come out this way, I'm forcing him inside, okay? After every time, he's gonna pass me the ball. I'm gonna take 2 touches, same foot, all right? Then we come back to this cone. Once he calls blue, I go here, force him inside, which is the opposite way. We come back, same thing. It's gonna be 2 touches, right foot, okay? After a couple of those times, I'm gonna be sitting here. He has a ball in his hands and a ball at his feet. So the ball at his feet, he was passing me, now the ball is in his hands, he's gonna bounce it, and I'm gonna have to react to go. So he's gonna bounce it, go ahead, bounce, I have to react to get it before it bounces, dribble around this cone, then we come back, that's 1 set. Go ahead.
Blue.
Yep. Yes, ball.
Yellow.
Yep. Yes, ball.
Yellow.
Yes, ball.
Blue.
Yes, ball.
Yellow.
Yes, ball.
Blue.
Yes, ball.
Yellow.
Yes, ball.
Blue.
Yes, ball.
Yellow. Yellow. Blue. Blue.
Yes, ball.
Yellow.
Yes, ball. My bad, my bad.
Blue.
Yep. Good ball.
Blue.
Yes, ball.
Yellow.
Yes, ball. Awesome, so here we are with the second partner drill. We're gonna start here with 4 orange cones. The setup is kind of like in a diamond shape. So we're gonna do 4 orange cones here. I have about 2 feet in between each cone, okay? So 4 orange cones. Then about 5 yards away, diagonally, I have these 2 yellow cones. So it's the same distance, 5 yards from that first orange cone, diagonally. Then another 5 yards from the yellows, here to this first red cone, and then about 3 steps for this red cone, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate pretty slowly here how it's gonna go. You're gonna go to each side about 3 to 5 times, so I'm gonna pick to my left side first, and then we'll go to that right side 3 to 5 times, okay? So we're here, it's gonna be footwork again. We're gonna be back shuffling, we're gonna be side shuffling here, changing our body, running sideways, stopping, and then heading a ball out, okay? And it's not gonna be back to my partner. I'm gonna be heading that thing, I'm gonna be clearing it, all right? So I'm gonna show you how it goes. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't stop. I'm on the way to the top. Got another flight to hop. I can't stop. Got a new whip in the lot. Got a new crib on my cop. I won't stop. Got a whole family of friends. Everybody needs their hands. I won't stop. I will not play pretend. I'ma keep going to the end.
All right, so in my opinion, this is the best partner drill that you can do if you want to work on defense. So if you're not doing it, definitely start doing it. So we have 2 goals here, about 4 feet apart. So these 2 cones, and then this one over here. So we have a right and left-sided goal. We have the partner who is about 10 yards away from where I will be playing the ball to him. So all it is I'm just playing the ball out to him. I have to go close him down. The most important thing in this drill, so stop here. Most important thing in this drill is once you decide which way to force him, most of the time you're gonna wanna force him I'm on the opposite side, but you want to force him to the weak side, which is his left foot, okay, because he's a right-footed player. If you start forcing him this way, the most important thing is to make sure that he does not come back across you, okay? So it's okay if he gets in that goal. Obviously, it's not ideal, but the worst thing possible is for him to cross you up, you get off balance, and he goes off the opposite way, okay? So obviously make sure that he doesn't score, but if he does score, make sure that it's the way that you're forcing him to.
Yeah, 8 years I've been building up, still 24, that's Kobe love. Graduated my second school.
Good, so right there, just making sure, I mean at the last moment I got him. Make sure that you're also forcing him both ways so that you're working on both sides. Like I said, you want to force him to his weak side, but you also want to force him to his right side, just because it's strong, so it gives you a little bit more of a challenge, but also that's some people's weak foot as well.
Down all Louis V is drip and drown.
Awesome, so another tip for you guys is once you start forcing him this way and he does take a touch in the direction you want to go, start to get a little bit tighter and don't be afraid to get physical so you can get your body across, just like you saw in the last clip.
Yeah. No problems, it's all good. Got my whole team moving like should. Came through when I bossed up. They never saw the shit I could. Bigger goals I gotta reach. I'm everything that I'm meant to be. Self-belief was my recipe. Never listen to what they be telling me. No, turn to a savage. I always knew I would never be average. Yeah, living in lavish. Gotta find beauty in all of the madness. Yeah, never be capping. Telling the truth is my only advantage. Yeah, broken down like every door. Got a long road that I'm ready for. Let's go.
Give them your things and them still turn round and shoot you. With them kind of friendship not suit you. You me a chat a little two-faced brute you. All of who are mama son lock them. A first class when I flight me they strap them. Me nah use them, me nah use them. Prayers no answer, so me nah pop them. All of who are mama son lock them. First class when I flight me they strap them. Nah use them, we nah use them.
Alright guys, there you have it. There's the 3 individual and the 3 partner defensive drills. Like I said, just as you saw just before, I put in the bonus clip of the center back drill that you saw on Instagram. Make sure to go follow us on Instagram at nonstop.soccer, where we post daily soccer and workout videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if this video helped you out, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hold up.